All right, we're going to, I was trying to sand this smooth on the backside, but I'm going to clamp it in the vise on this flange, and I'm going to try to mill that off. I'm going to clamp it right in the center of the vise and tighten her up, and we'll come down and we'll try to mill that off without throwing it out of the vise. First thing I'm going to do, put the air nozzle down here, and I'm going to get a small end mill here. Put the countersink away, and we'll look for a small end mill here. Up here. I think this one will work. Okay. Oops. Move my material that I was using. All right. Am I still on vise? Let's move the camera. All right, and we shall untie this off of the vise handle. Ready to go. All right, put my safety glasses on. Next, we're going to work on the intake. We shall we'll take and sand it down. We'll sand it down after we're done here. There, that's nice and straight. A little step up there where we had to stay away from the mice. I'll clamp it in there. Still got a little step in there. You'll see how tough it is to get this off of there. A step. Well, it's coming off. See now, if this back edge would have been perpendicular to the well, if it would have been parallel to this side, it would have been good, but it's not, and so that's why I have this step. Got a couple more thou to take off. And when we're done with this, taking this step off, we will take and clamp it back in there and then use it and then run a line through it with a Dremel tool. The Dremel tool, and actually I could use a small end mill too. I think I'll use the Dremel tool. Looks like a couple thou yet. Got to put pressure on the back side here. I can still feel it. I can still see it. It's not much. It just about. I think that's going to be good enough. It's still showing a little bit, but it's not much. It's on the back side anyway. Yeah, I'm gonna leave it. I'm gonna leave it like that. All right. So now we want to blow this off. Get the air nozzle. Ugh. Get the air schnozzle. And we'll give this a blow. There we go. Come on. All right. I'm gonna clamp it in there like that. I'm gonna take that cutter out of there so I don't bump it and cut my hand. All right, get the Dremel tool. That's over here. I used it the last time by holding it with my fingers, and this time I got it clamped in the mill. And we may take and make more than one cut across there, across the flange part. There we go. I'm waiting for, I ordered a heater. Oops. For my shop. For out in the other shop. I didn't want to hang a furnace like I got up there. I'm gonna have it's a diesel heater, and it's only like, it ain't much bigger than this vise, and anyway, we'll see how it works. All right, here we go. Oh, just about broke a wheel. All right, it is split. It's now, I don't know if I want to make another cut here and here, or just leave it this way. I think we'll try it this way, and if it's not collapsing the way it should, I will take and redo it, or cut those cuts in it. Well, it ain't gonna take much. I think I'm gonna do it right away. So I'm going to put one right there at the top. I'm going to cut right down there. Right here. Can't see, the sunlight is shining in that window. There's one. Now let's turn it this way. And we'll cut another right there. There. Now, all right. Basically, we're making a collet. Now, where's the hub? Get the hub over here. I think it's going to work. We need to cut the overall down though, and that is supposed to be, take these off, can't see through them, and 125. It's 150. It's supposed to be 125. So that means I'd have to cut the back side down and this side. Let's just see if this will fit on there the way it is. I'll meet you at the surface plate. Alright, we're at the surface plate here, and the first thing we want to do is put that on. Then Put that up there. And we want something that has a hole through. What was I using before? I think I was using this right here. And that's for the rings. I don't want to mess that up. Stick a screwdriver on the back side. Nope. I don't want it to push up against that bearing. I want to put a shim behind it that I can pull out when I've got it tightened. Well, let's put it up against there. I didn't want to. I need to find more spacer material. What did I do with it? I don't see it here. I had spacer behind or in front of it for this reason, so I could tighten it up. Maybe this, yeah, it was this brass, piece of brass. There we go. There we go. The piece that'll fit on here will be a nose cone. I think it's going to work. So what I need to do now is turn these down. In order to take this flange out, I get a wrench under there, take this, set that there, and I'm going to cut this off. And how am I going to do that? I could put my 3-jaw on and cut it, I guess. It goes like that. This will go like that. Yeah. Put the 3-jaw on, put it in there, and all right, we're going to put the 3-jaw back on, and we're going to cut it.